So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Tottenham. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And now the lineups for the game. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Ruiz. Looks to dink one in. Out of play for a goal kick. Son Heung-min. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks like a good ball through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. That's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Ruiz. Hakimi. Played out to the right. Comes sliding in. Goes wide. Cuts it out. Madison. Crosses it in low. Paris Saint-Germain are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hernandez. Well, that had to be more accurate. Son Heung-min. Bentancur. Danso. And it's Son Heung-min. Played out to the wing. Madison! Fabian Ruiz plays it out to the wing. No goals as yet. Looks to slip it through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Fabian Ruiz. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Now the pass. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Danger averted for now. Tries a through ball. Chance to shoot! Yep, it's a corner. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Son Heung-min looks to thread it through. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Bentancur. Son Heung-min aimed forward. Fabian Ruiz pumps it upfield. Davis. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Dembele. Dembele passes it through. Now, can he capitalise? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Son Heung-min. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Promising cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Hakimi. Lofted into the middle. Firmly met. Hernandez. "15 minutes till half-time. Dembele with the ball through. The defence can get it clear. Son Heung-min plays it over to the other flank. That's the throw. And that's another throw. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fabian Ruiz. Tries a through ball. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. Great reaction! And he's there to hoof it away. Ruiz. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Done very well to intervene. Marquinhos. Now the pass. It'll be a throw-in. Passes it through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Maddison. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Out wide to the right. Maddison looking to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Maddison plays it short. Son Heung-min. Dembele goes steaming forward. Now surely! Oh, good stop, it had to be! A chance! It's in!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looks like a good ball through. He can get that clear. Looks to slip it through. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Trying to throw in. Spreads it wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Ruiz has a go! And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min pushes it out wide. Who's going to make this theirs? Hakimi, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Denso boots it upfield, and that has put paid to that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Dembele has it out wide and in space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Defence has got rid of that. Marquinhos plays it out to the flank. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Son Heung-min played out to the right. Maddison with the ball through. It's a good-looking cross. Good clearance and very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. Akankah. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Ball swung in. Good save, really well read. That's gone a long way up and away. Battles to win it back.
Tottenham Hotspur have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Davis. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain haven't yet dipped into their subs. Long and high towards the flank. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hernandez. Fabian Ruiz. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries a through ball. Son Heung-min is on his own. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Decent ball.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Son Heung-min gets it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Maddison, hurtling down that right flank. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Keeps everyone guessing. Throw it. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Marquinhos. Coaxed out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now here's the through ball. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat. only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Gets it upfield. Bentancur. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min pings it out wide. Gets good distance on it. Davis. And it's Son Heung-min. Hakimi. Son Heung-min battles to win it back. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Ball's out on the left now. Bentancur. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. Promising cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Son Heung-min passes it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, he's broken through. Denso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a through ball. Oh, glorious footwork! And he's there to hoof it away. Ball's out once more. Away from immediate danger. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. "1-0 as we head towards the end. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Davis hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. It's come loose. Has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two. Shoots! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And so, 2 minutes to be added on. Maddison. It's a loose ball. Hakimi tries to get it forward quickly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.